Thank you very much for staying with us this afternoon. In fact, we start the broadcast with a breaking development that we are tracking. In fact, massive blaze is being reported in a Bengaluru cafe. One injured in the fire mishap and fire engulfs fourth floor of the building. Fire is in Bengaluru's Posh Koramangala area is the latest that we do know. So you can see the pictures, the dramatic visuals rather on your screens as well of this being reported from Bengaluru. We do understand this is from Koramangala. Let me go across to my colleague Imran. Imran, dramatic visuals that we see on our screens. What's the latest that you can tell us as far as this incident is concerned, and also number of casualties that are being reported?
Well, the fire department has brought the fire under control, and now they are at this top restaurant where Mudpipe restaurant where actually the incident happened. But around 10:30 in the morning, a fire was seen. A huge blast also took place. What the fire officials are informing us is that it was a cylinder blast which led to the entire building engulfed in fire. The wrath of it, you can see. My cameraman show you that entire building caught fire, even up to the ground floor that you can see in the car there. It also caught fire. Now there were say that the restaurant Mudpipe was under renovation. It was open for public, but a part section of it was open was being restored, and there were two people there who worked as employees in that restaurant. And that's when the cinder blast happened, and the entire building caught fire. One of the what they say is someone who has not been identified yet jumped from the building. From the visuals, what you can see, in total 3 people have sustained injuries, and but the person are all out of danger is what the officials are informing us. Now there has been a lot of debris here on the ground which spilled onto the street here. It is one of the posh area of Bengaluru where many IT companies, people working in the IT company reside and use this particular stretch of road to go to Whitefield, the tech corridor and other areas. And now you can see from the visuals the impact of the fire. That entire building got fire on the second floor, but even on the ground floor you can see the car has been burned. The debris from the from the restaurant fell directly onto the road, and thankfully no person on the people or pedestrians were injured, but there were 2 people working in the restaurant, the Mudpipe restaurant. They have sustained injuries, but they are out of danger, and one person who jumped to save his life also has sustained injuries, but he's out of danger is what the officials informing us. They say that the cause of the fire is because of cylinder blast, and they are figuring out whether it's a negligence on the part of the restaurant or it was a blast. Why did it happen? That also is under investigation right now. But the priority was first to bring the fire under control. That has been done, and the injured have been rushed to the hospital.
Imran, as you pointed out, the fire has been doused, but I just want to take a quick point from the fact that you were talking about how a man also did try to jump off from the building. We did see those dramatic visuals also. If you could play that on our screens as well. If you could give us more details on that front. Has he suffered injuries as well?
So, would you like to give us... ADGP Fire and Safety is also here. Yeah. All right. So yes, the person who was jumped from the building, when we saw the visuals from it, were the dramatic visuals of the incident which happened here in Koramangala. So that person is this cops are saying they're trying to identify him, but he's been rushed immediately to the hospital where he's recovering from his injury. They are ensuring that the public does not step into it, because still from the fire debris is being falling from the second floor, and right now the ADGP Fire and Services also is now on the spot now visited. We'll probably take a reaction from him as to what he has to say, the cause of the injury and whether what other investigations are pending as far as the entire incident is concerned. There you can see on our visuals the in charge of the Fire and Services, Mr. Harishekaran. He's here along with the fire safety officials. They is inspecting the spot where at the posh locality in Bengaluru, in Koramangala, a fire engulfed an entire building because of the cylinder blast, and 3 have sustained injuries where we are undergoing treatment because of a lot of debris. The area has been sealed off and fire has been brought in control. That's a good news. The 3 people who sustained injuries have been rushed to the hospital. Thankfully no casualty and no other pedestrians were also injured because of the cylinder blast happened. A lot of debris which fell on the road.